2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Serenity Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beam in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, really looking forward to some exciting play from our featured group today. This player has hinted at a rivalry with their playing partner this week.
So it appears this player's target is to beat Ricky Fowler this week. That should be an exciting showdown, Henny.
Yeah, Ricky Fowler sounds like he's up for the challenge. On social media, he's been talking about this rivalry. Is Ricky ever not up for the challenge, though? He'll smile as he's beating you, that's for sure.
Yes, likes to kill him with kindness, does our Ricky. He is a wonderful fella on and off the course. And with a renewed confidence in his game, the new father's looking to shine here. This will be a tough challenge for our rivalry. That should find the cut stuff. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out. Wow, that drive, that had so much airtime, I didn't even know if it was coming down.
Yeah, nicely played. 16 feet to the cup. This one's tracking. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this one is for his par. And that's an opening hole par for this player.
That's a rock solid par right there.
Time to tee off at the second. Oh my, that was launched.
They're thinking of going for this one, guys. Gotta be aggressive. Love this play out here.
And here we are with the third shot. On the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
Tough bunker shot, no bother whatsoever for this player. They find the bottom of the cup.
And he's down there. You got to read?
All right, down the hill here. Gotta be gentle.
Ouch, that hurts. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
Looking good so far.
Oh, that's a clutch par. Cameron Champ is currently in the lead as we head to the next tee. You've arrived at a par 4.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Rich, Cam Champ made an immediate impact on tour, not just with his prolific play, but of course because of his diversity. A wonderful story, and it's great to have a player like Cam out on tour, given the current climate.
I love the fact that Cam Champ went out and won early in his career to afford him the ability to realize that he belongs on the PGA Tour. I think that the early win got everybody juices flowing, thinking this kid is going to rule the world as far as he hits it. But I don't think he was truly comfortable being out on the PGA Tour. But by virtue of that win, he's been able to stay out there for the last few years, rack up a couple more wins, mind you, but really kind of get a sense of what the PGA Tour is really like. The travel, how everything works on a week-to-week basis, and be comfortable sitting there hitting golf balls on the driving range with the best in the world. There's no reason why this guy can't be top 10 in the world. He's that good. He's that talented. He just needs to believe in himself just a little bit more. And when he does, whoo, watch out, world. Here comes the champion.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. So no movement on the leaderboard, remaining at even overall. Here we are in front of a par 3. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Going with the 6-iron here.
This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
Wow, what a shot.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
Handy effort, that one. Okay, let's get back to the action. A chance to get one under the card with this putt.
Needs this putt to tie Ricky Fowler.
Well done. Take the birdie. And that will take him to 1 under. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Teeing off here at the 5th.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
That one's heading down Broadway. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say. Wow, that drive. Incredible stuff. Over 300 yards.
Game of the 7.
He's had a disagreement with the caddy. He's gone down a club.
Oh, wonderful shot. And a chance for birdie at the 5th.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
A spot in the top 10 awaits if they can make this putt. Oh, just missed. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? Here's Ricky Fowler's next shot.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. We have a par 5 at this one. Oh, well done. Rich, one of the big advantages for the experienced players on tour is their history around particular courses. But what advice would you give to the new players who are coming to a course for the first time and how to handle it?
I would say tread easily. Go in there and just try to get into a good rhythm on the golf course. Don't try and go out and try and hit too many heroic shots or go after too many flag sticks, because if you don't know what the consequences are if you don't pull off that shot, well, shame on you. So I think that the veterans obviously have more knowledge about golf courses, and they can say, oh, I don't want to miss it there because that's dead. I've seen it happen before. When you go into a new golf course, Luke, you got to go in with it and just try and play a little bit on the defensive side. Don't get too greedy. Don't try and make too many things happen. Go in there, find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts here and there, get some confidence going first before you start attacking pins.
Well, this would be a big birdie here. Good putt to make.
If they can sink this, they'll pull ahead of Fowler. This could get interesting.
Terrific roll. It even had a chance. And that should secure the par on this one. And with that lovely play, they're now ahead of their rival. It's getting serious, isn't it? Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Teeing off here at the 7th. Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. But Henny, what are you seeing down there?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
And he's safely on the green. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's one stroke behind his rival in this event.
This has eyes for the hole. And he holds it. What a putt.
Oh, that's going to add a little fuel to the fire of this group rivalry, guys. Massive putt.
This putt is about 16 feet.
This really looks good.
Okay, steady now. It's just about 3 feet away. Job done. Let's head to the next. Currently 1 under for the round. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. This looks to be heading to the green. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
This would be a great up and down. Well played.
I mean, you've got to expect this kind of stuff when you start up a rivalry with a tour player. This is what they do.
Second shot here on the 8th. Par putt coming up here. That's frustrating. It's just about 3 feet away. You don't want to miss these.
This will be a good bogey. These are on rails, looking good.
Well, that'll avoid a number of drop shots. Well hold. And unfortunately dropping back to level with the card. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. That's a big drive. Time for the second shot here at the 9th. Going with the hybrid.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. And this putt to move into the top 20. Ooh. An opportunity to make their par. Good putt, that. Here we go, Rich. The back nine on Sunday. What are your thoughts so far?
Well, Luke, this rivalry we have been watching has been fun. This player's behind their rival as we make the turn, and it'll be fun to see how this matchup shakes out.
Aggressive play here, going with driver off the tee. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Second shot here at the 10th. Great shot. Even for the day. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup. Can you hear those tweets? This is what they have left for birdie here.
Just didn't drop. If you can make this one, it's for par. Trailing by 4 strokes. Next up is this 2-shot hole. Nicely done. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. 4 shots behind our leader. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Yeah, well played.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Oh, yes, what a shot. And that'll promote a good move up the standings. Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt. Oh, so close. Just 3 feet to the cup. That was a top-level approach shot, but unfortunately they walk off the green with a par. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Well, they've got their eye locked in. Look at that approach shot against Ricky Fowler as well.
A spot in the top 20 awaits if they can make this putt.
Ooh, right by the hole. Putting for par. In she goes. Let's head to the next.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's 2 strokes ahead in this group rivalry today.
Oh, that's all class.
Oh, gotta love it. Chipping in for birdie. Nothing better.
And after this hole, that's how it looks.
Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
Oh, that is crushed. And this shot from about 150 yards out.
This is one of those great ball striking displays, fairways and greens. A pleasure to watch.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently in 3rd place.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
This is their look at birdie.
Wonderful shot. And with it, he moves to 1 under par.
And all of them are chasing Tiger once again as we move to the next.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. Rich, considering everything that's been said about the great Tiger Woods throughout his entire career, it almost seems superfluous to add anything more to it. But what that man has meant to the game and again, to people like yourself who have gone on to win major championships as well. Yeah, I would think what Tiger has brought to the game is just he changed the perception of the game as it being kind of an old man sport. And all of a sudden, he's out there winning and fist pumping and getting the crowds fired up and everybody into the game. It just kind of changed the entire complexion of it. No longer do you have these old guys that are dressed poorly with big beer bellies, and all of a sudden, you got guys that are young and wearing these tight-fitting clothes, going into the gym and treating it more like a business instead of just a sport. He really changed the entire dynamic of the game, the landscape of what it takes to become a great player. And everybody else was just kind of sitting there and all going, well, how does he do this? Well, it's almost like he had a plan, a master plan to go out there and listen, I'm going to dominate by being physically better, mentally better, and I'm just going to steamroll these guys. And when he first started doing that, everybody's kind of looking back going, okay, he's taking this seriously. Maybe I need to start taking it seriously too, right? So it's just one of those things that came along that nobody knew what to really expect of him. But he told us right away, listen, I'm set to win every single week out there, and sure enough, that's what he did. Yeah, he'll take that. Currently 1 under for the event. Welcome to this par 5 hole. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Playing from around 230 yards. Going with the 5-wood. A big, bold play, and it almost paid off. Close to the surface. Let's see if they can get it up and down. What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke. Didn't that look good for a long time? This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Oh, what a super shot. And that will take him to 2 under.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently in 4th place.
Time now for the 4th shot. Yes! Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead.
There's always a sense of excitement striding onto the tee of a par 3 hole. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
A chance to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard here. That was a gallant attempt. Big putt for par coming up. And as they leave that hole, Rich, you'd imagine a little bit frustrated after such a great shot in. He's currently tied for 12th. Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Sitting at 2 under, just outside the top 10 on the leaderboard. Opting for the 5-wood. Well struck. What's in front of them, Henny?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
Oh, just missed. Well, that's a bit disappointing. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
This is what they have left for a par.
Well holed. He's in a share of 12th place. Let's head to the final hole of this round. Yeah, that one will play. Playing to an elevated green here. Let's see if they've got the right club. Opting for the 6-iron. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. Trying to get to 3 under par with this putt. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? That'll sting a bit. This is a par putt. The putt drops, and this player is finished for the day. So, after the opening round, and a pretty solid one at that, this player still finds himself a fair way off the pace.
Yeah, a good round, a decent round, but nothing spectacular, and that's why they're in the position that they're at. They just need to get out there and grind a little bit more. We didn't really see them out there giving it their full effort because they just got lazy. I mean, it's just an okay round of golf, and it shows.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.